night, I got a call from my mom saying, you know, Dad, he has idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. It was terminal. We knew that the average wait for lungs was 18 months. Unbelievably, he got the call, so they had the gift of these lungs, and they had to be used. It went really well. It was a 9-hour surgery, and he came through with flying colors. And his pulmonologist said, you're gonna be great to go. He needed to use the bathroom, and a nurse left him there because, as you can imagine, she had other patients who needed her too at the same time. And I fully understand why she made the decision that she did. Well, he got tired of waiting for her. He decided to get up, go back to bed on his own, and when he did, he took a fall and hit his head on the side of a bed. But they put him in horizontal traction. So he had to be perfectly flat with his head in a cuff to keep him still. A doctor did not show up until Sunday evening, a full 57 hours later. By then, pneumonia had set in, and he was in the ICU the next morning. I asked for a meeting. All of the doctors lined up in Dad's ICU room at this point, and there must have been about 6 or 7 of them, all in their white coats. How can we work together? How can we collaborate? Let us know. Tell us what could we expect? And they all, I'll never forget this, they stood there with their arms crossed, a solid row of white coats on one side, Mom, Dad, and me, trying to talk to them across Dad's hospital bed. And they basically said, nothing. There's nothing, nothing. And at that point, they could have said, we'll do whatever it takes to help prevent an infection, because that's going to be mission 1. We're not going to let your dad get an infection. After the ICU stay, he recovered from pneumonia, but then he was diagnosed with MRSA. He recovered from that and then came down with C. diff. And so it went. Another round of MRSA, another round of C. diff, and he eventually succumbed. I had to make our family's experience count for something. So I created the checklist that I feel that every single family needs to have to understand what to look for, what to say, and what to do to help prevent the most common preventable hospital hazards. There have to be cultures where it's okay to share information with patients and families, to show where there are potential cracks in care. I have developed curriculum and nursing workshops, and so I am in hospitals giving these workshops, and we work with frontline nurses and with nurse leaders. True partnership will yield better outcomes for patients.